Hello my fellow contrarians. Today's video is really important because I want to share some important news and important updates with you, because this has been a crazy week for AI as a whole. There are two sectors. One is the Google DeepMind, and other side there are OpenAI backed by Microsoft. Two big giants that are fighting for this AI revolution and what we call the AGI. If you're in online service industry, if you don't know about all these things, then you don't have any place in the future. And I'm sharing this to give you awareness and also update you on the things that are happening, so you should prepare for the future. So what happened is that a while ago I got this tweet, and he had led really smart teams and developed some great products if you study his history in OpenAI. And he said that yesterday was my last statement, super alignment lead and executive at OpenAI. And why he said this, I'm giving you the backstory, and then he clarified his position here because people had a lot of concern. Yesterday he tweeted that I resigned, just a simple tweet, and now he has clarified the whole position. Now this is really important, and you have to realize the intensity. And he's saying that stepping away from this job has been one of the hardest thing I've ever done, because we urgently need to figure out how to steer and control AI systems much smarter than us. Right, so this is a change of mind for this person, because he realized something, right? And he realized that this is out of control. And now he's saying, I joined because I thought OpenAI would be the best place in the world to do the research. However, I have been disagreeing with OpenAI leadership about the company's core positions. And day before yesterday, chief scientist of OpenAI, Ilya, also resigned, and he said that it was a great time and that I resigned OpenAI. But these are all the things that are not happening without any reason. There are some specific reasons to it, and we have to cover it. Before that, this was crazy week. Why? Because OpenAI released their latest model, GPT 4.0. The O means like Omni, which include three different domains of intelligence. Like it also have the audio, the video, and also the text. So it's an omni model, features like the vision and also the advanced audio features soon in upcoming weeks. So this is really an amazing model. Now it's really important to understand that GPT-4o is really important, and it's more advanced than the GPT-4. It's also fastest because the number of tokens has been also increased with a lot with the speed. And when you come to the website and you see all these tests, you will be amazed like how natural it is. Like they have all included the emotional intelligence, right? We also normally hear that AI is not that much emotional driven, but if you see these models, you will realize that emotional intelligence has been fed in all these models, and the voices, they're so much natural, you will blow your mind. And also the vision, like you can just go out there with the vision and you can see exactly the things that the AI is actually understanding. Now in terms of evaluation, it is actually on the top, right? So you can see GPT-4o in here, and also the Llama 400B, which is the Facebook model, the large language model, and the Claude 3 Opus, right? So these are the biggest model, and also the GPT-4. These are like the most successful model, and GPT 1.5 of Google, but it has stopped in most of the fields, in all the fields, not only here in terms of the effectiveness and in terms of robustness is a model. That in response to the OpenAI release of GPT-4o, Google also released their own models. One of the important model and a project is Project Astra, right? It is led by Google DeepMind. An important thing about Google DeepMind is that most people, they neglect is that they were in the game like from 2010. So they are in the AI game, like if you remember the AlphaGo game in which defeated the human mind, like that was really like the complex game ever built, that was built by Google DeepMind. And so they are in the game, but they are a bit slow compared to the AI and the speed which has taken the leap in. So they've also built some cool tools in the Project Astra, and Project Astra is actually a project in which they are planning and to advance and build assistants and agents, right? So the goal is to build independent autonomous agents which actually take care of all your repetitive tasks and all your work that you normally the human do. So the goal is to save time for this. And working on the agents, also working on the video platform, like the one compared to Sora of what they have built Vio. So this is also a cool product, but it's in the initial stages. You can clearly see here that OpenAI is ahead in the game, and in the coming time it will be much more clear like who is going to win this race of the AGI. But the important thing is, in all these processes, the people who are leaving the OpenAI, and they are realizing because they have concern over the security and the problems and the intelligence level that they are preparing, because this is unlimited intelligence, right? You can train an AI model and it can work the best way, like, because you can train any deep mind program and it will give results as you desire. It's all about the data and the knowledge that you give, and it constantly improves and improves and improves. It's not just like human, because human is more limited compared to these models. So these are really on the other side more dangerous if not controlled properly. I think you got some value from this video, and I really want you guys to be updated and keep prepared for this coming revolution. If you're watching this channel, then you don't have to worry about, because I'll be sharing some amazing content, some new tools that you can implement right away, which will be saving you a lot of time, and you will be amazed by how these tools are really transforming the whole landscape and the businesses. We're also implementing the same system in our own company, Client Flow, where we are helping coaches, consultants, agency owners to scale to multiple 7 figures, and we have streamlined completely the whole infrastructures and the agents that we built and how they're revolutionizing everything. Previously we used to have humans who will be doing a lot of the repetitive tasks. Now they're handled by AI agents, and they're doing it much more effectively and intelligently than any other human VA or any other outreach person or lead generation expert would do. So these are all the things that we have to keep it in mind, because the effectiveness, the time, because if you see any human or any, for example, we have a virtual assistant or lead generation expert, what they do is that they have like limited hours to invest in, and also they're more costly. And these AI agents, what they do is that they work 24/7, right? And they're not taking any salary, they're just set up one time and then work for a lifetime. So these are all the opportunities which is actually going to give exponential growth to your business. So if you're someone who want to implement the AI agents into your businesses and build an AI client acquisition infrastructure, so you can definitely book a call with my team, and the link is in the description. Apart from that, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, so consider subscribing, because 80% of the people who watch the videos are not subscribing. So subscribe to the channel and you will be rewarded with greater value content than this.